Yeah, well, let's go a little deeper on that, because something I noticed in the very beginning of this film, you're giving a speech, an outdoor speech to a crowd somewhere in America, I don't know where it is, and you say something very, very important that maybe ties into what you just said. You say to the audience, whether you're vaccinated or you're not vaccinated, something like, we're all here to heal.
You're welcome here.
Yeah, you're welcome here. And I was like, damn, that's such a powerful statement that you don't hear very often, you know, and whether it's said overtly or not, it's said somehow, especially in these circles. And, you know, people that have been so right, like, you know, you have over the years, to where you were right and you were wrong and we were right, and you're them and we're us. But like, that's a beautiful way to open the film, where you're like, wait a second, we're all in this together. We all have to figure this out. Like, let's unite. That was a bold move. I guess that was very intentional on your part.
Yeah, very much so. That was a talk that I gave at a rally called Defeat the Mandates in Los Angeles. And that's how I was the first speaker of the event. And I came out to let everyone know that they're all welcome here. It said, whatever color, creed, religion, whatever it is, whatever sexual orientation, if you're vaccinated, unvaccinated, you're all welcome here. And I think that for me, that's the antidote to the major issue we have out there when it comes to division. This is all a game of divide and conquer. They cannot conquer us without dividing us. When we are together, divided we stand, united we stand, divided we fall. And those words are, 2,600 years ago, those words were first recorded. And there's a reason they have survived the test of time, because that is what is paramount for us to recognize. And all this demonization, the way that the unvaccinated were treated as the lepers of this age, as the bottom of class, as the ones that would be led to the gas chambers if some people were given that choice. People need to understand that all of that, all those divisive tactics are what dictators have used since the beginning of time. And if you look at from Mussolini to Lenin to Mao Zedong to Hitler, all of these dictators that are at the top of the list for committing the most genocide, like Mao Zedong, 80 million people, and the other ones aren't far behind, who forced their own citizens to starve, or they were tortured. They did this. None of them would have been able to do what they did had it not been for them luring the masses into their cult and convincing them through the power of groupthink that what they were doing was right, that the bad people need to be stopped. And in Mao Zedong's case, he was able to, he enlisted high school children into what he called his Red Guards. And they turned on their teachers. Some of them killed their teachers. They turned on their parents. They celebrated when their parents were tortured and executed. This is how deep they went into the psychological fog, that they felt that if they could do anything in service, even the ones that were being put, in some cases, being executed, it's well known in history through the Russian Revolution and on, that they actually were proud to be tortured and executed if it was in the name of the party, that they thought it was some kind of a noble sacrifice they were making. And when you understand that people can be manipulated to that degree, that they would literally turn in their own family members and celebrate at their demise, that is for me, is an indication of something far deadlier than all the other narratives that we're being told are a threat to our lives, is just our tendency to turn on each other. And so for me, opening up the movie with "You're welcome here," to letting people know immediately that this is a human thing. This is not a black or white thing. This is not a gay or straight thing. This is not a vaccinated or unvaccinated thing. All of that is being used against us so that we fight each other, so that we actually enact what a lot of the Chinese military follows, which is Sun Tzu's art of war, which is to defeat the enemy without fighting. That is to turn the enemy against themselves, so they destroy each other.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast It's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty, but at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim, watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.